planet Earth, the only planet in the universe known to sustain life. And one of its most defining characteristics is its vast, infinite oceans. Bright and blue, they're home to 700,000 different species that depend on its natural ecosystems to thrive. They're filled with tens of trillions of organisms, coexisting in environments teeming with life. According to studies done by UNESCO, roughly 150 new species of marine fish are discovered each year. Through the expanding revelations in the ocean, it is crucial to keep the seas in a vigorous state. But one issue continues to detriment the paradise that Earth has provided for them. Plastic pollution.
While nearly everyone has heard of the term plastic pollution, only a few know the full extent of the damage it has done to our oceans. Plastic has taken over industries and swept across the world as a cheap and easy manageable material. With its efficiency and variety of uses, it could be hard to see how it harms our environments. If we had already heard about the concerning issues regarding plastics in our oceans, be prepared for this next fact. We are facing a tsunami of plastic waste in our oceans and the ocean's future. 4 times more plastic will be produced between now and the middle of our century than has been produced in all of history. This year, 100 million marine animals washed up on shore, dead or barely alive from plastic consumption.
California is one of the biggest reasons for ocean pollution. Part of California is surrounded by 840 miles of the Pacific Ocean. While we are known for our beautiful landscapes, we are also known for having large amounts of microplastics in our seas. Our waterways, from San Francisco Bay to the Monterey Bay, and even all the way to Lake Tahoe, are filled with tiny pieces of plastic waste in each stream. The state of California even openly acknowledged the fact that they need to monitor the microplastics that are in our drinking water supply because of the chemicals that they contain. This is negatively affecting both us and the animals that inhabit the waters. A study even found that 1/4 of the fish on the market in California have plastics in their stomachs. Not only is this impacting the health of us and the animals, but it's also costing California a lot of money to keep up with the constant pollution. A study from 2012 shows that we spent more than $520 million annually on addressing litter, using taxpayers' money. Californians throw away thousands of plastic bags, and somehow they end up at the ends of our shores. Today, there are over 100 million tons of trash in the North Pacific Gyre. Our home is under destruction, and it's our moment to realize this big fact.
To get some expert insight on this topic, we interviewed Catherine Kilduff, a senior attorney from the Center for Biological Diversity. Here are some of the questions we asked her. To this they responded, derelict fishing gear, the largest source of pollution, causes entanglements and breaks down into smaller pieces, even microplastics. Leatherback sea turtles are affected when they mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, their favorite food. It fills their stomach. Corals are affected by plastic bags, which cling to them, and where it clings, it sickens or kills. The primary producers of ocean pollution in California are pellet companies. Pellets, also known as nurdles, are used by companies in the manufacturing process. They're also known to get into waterways where they harm marine organisms and birds. The United States Environmental Protection Agency observed spilled plastics located near Compton Creek of the Los Angeles River. Through all of these events, the EPA has decided to put a $12,000 penalty for these violations. Here are some of the names of the largest pellet companies currently held responsible for the extensive plastic pollution. We need to stop buying single-use plastic. Ending false recycling information would keep people from buying disposable plastic if they know it can't be recycled. This would prevent pollution.
We also interviewed an expert, Leslie, from a well-known ocean conservancy group named 4Ocean, which sells apparel made from recycled plastic. Their mission is to clean up the earth by recovering and recycling plastic found in the ocean. The increased concentration of chemicals such as nitrogen and phosphorus in the coastal ocean promotes the growth of algal blooms, which can be toxic to wildlife and harmful to humans. The negative effects on health and the environment caused by algal blooms hurt local fishing and tourism industries. We find a wide variety of trash in our daily cleanups. The most common items are cigarette butts, food wrappers or containers, plastic bags, straws, and water bottles. To add on to her response, the abundance of cigarette butts in the ocean carries great consequences to the environment and the marine ecosystems as they carry toxic chemicals such as nicotine and other heavy metal compounds, which are shown to be fatal to fish and other organisms.
We are killing animals and all of our sea life with every piece of trash we choose not to recycle or throw away. The ecosystems are dying, and soon there will be no way to reverse the damage that has been done. According to the Worldwide Fund for Nature's 2015 Living Blue Planet report, since 1970, Earth has lost 49% of global marine animal species.
So take a stance against ocean pollution. Reduce the consumption of plastic items and reuse them when possible. Research and support ocean conservation efforts by volunteering, donating, or publicly advocating for ocean cleanups. Ocean pollution kills 30,000 animals a day and 10 million lives a year. Without support, our marine ecosystems could die in the next 30 years. We need to help our Earth.